Stacking Surfer is not a financial advisor. Please seek advice from your financial advisor. So one of the things I want to talk about real quick here is stacks. What kind of stack do you have? What kind of stack is possible to have? What are they? So from my experience, I've run into a few different kinds of people and a few different kinds of stacks.
Stacking Surfer.
Like I'm your best friend.
Balances in your bank.
Stack. So let's talk a little bit about different kinds of stacks people have. So first off, I've got multiple stacks, and I have these stacks for different reasons. So one is a prepping stack. I do have a prepping stack. I am, as my wife likes to say, a freaking prepper. Stop it. I think those are the exact words that came out of her mouth. Well, from her mind to her mouth. And now our garage is full of crap, and she's not so happy about that. But if we do have a crazy situation that happens, oh man, SHFT, HF, if we have a bad situation and everything goes to crap, she'll be happy I've got a little extra water and some food around, as well as barter materials. So that's that stack. So that stack. So in my prepper stack, I've got my junk silver or constitutional silver, and then I also have my 19 or pre-33 gold, my 1933 and older gold. Majority of that is in a slab and is graded. I have pieces that are graded mint state 62 all the way up to mint state 65, and that crap I'm not planning on selling unless it ends up having massive premiums that I can sell into, and I need to. Otherwise, that's the stuff I'm planning on passing on to my kids. Then I've got my second stack, which is my bullion stack. So this is the stuff that I have no attachment to whatsoever. I will turn around and sell this stuff in a heartbeat when the time's right. And so when is the right time for selling? Well, for a lot of you guys and gals, you're just not planning on selling at all, or you don't have a good exit strategy, and that is a big mistake in my book. You got to have a good exit strategy. There's a high probability that you're going to need to sell some of your gold and silver at some point, and if you don't know where to do that and you don't have anything established, you can get yourself into a lot of trouble by giving up major margin on premiums because you're just trying to unload it. And what do I mean by that? You got to build relationships with your local coin shop, with your local dealer. You got to build the relationship. It's not just as simple as going in there once or twice. So with all that said, that's my first two stacks. My third one's my collectible stack. So that's going to be my semi-numismatic coins, my Star Wars, my Lord of the Rings, my Marvel, my DC coins. And those coins I really like. They're fun. And I've purchased them at a higher premium already because a lot of those coins are older than a year, but I've already seen some of those values go up. I've already seen my Spider-Man coin go up quite a bit. I've seen my, what do you call it, Gods of Olympus coins go up in value, and those are really fun. And then I've got I guess I have two different stacks for collectibles. So there's the coins that are more circulated, that are collectible for me, and those are like the ones I just mentioned. Then I've got a second part of that stack, which are going to be the low mintage coins. And so these are coins that have 300, 1,000. So for me, the way I look at gold and silver, especially the silver collectible coins that I'm buying, from one of my good friends that is in the stacking community, Stormy with Empire Precious Metals, I've learned from him quite a bit on these semi-numismatic coins, because that's a lot of what he sells on his auctions, which is a great auction. If you haven't been there, Tuesday nights at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern. One of my most favorite auctions because he just cracks me up, and so do the people on there. It would be even better if we could all show our faces and talk on those things instead of just leave comments. But then I don't think anybody would buy anything because we'd all be laughing to death. But anyway, great auction, great guy. And what I've learned from him is some of these coins, you need to go and buy in bulk, get a couple tubes of them. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 of these coins, especially if it's a first set, and hold on to them for a little bit until a few more coins come out in that set and see if it's going to be a set that's going to stick. And if it is, now you've got the first edition coin that's going to be the most popular that most people won't have. And that's where you can make a good chunk of money from it. So people that say you can't make money from stacking and it's not an investment are full of it. They're just not looking at it in the same way, or in the way of how do you make money investing in this. So when I look at this, what I'm seeing is my prepper stack. I'm not touching that. That's just staying put. I've got my collectibles, which I'm timing the market on. Oh, sorry, the bullion, which is really just my be my own bank kind of thing. So instead of having cash in the bank, I've got this gold and silver hanging around, and that bullion is going to get sold off, and that's going to be your American Eagles, your Buffaloes, gold, and then silver, your American Eagles, and then it's also going to be your Maple Leafs and other rounds that are don't have a mint mark on them necessarily, or don't have a denomination because they're not a sovereign coin. Those are also part of the bullion, and those are just going to get sold when the time's right. And so for me, I like investing in real estate. I like to have cash flow. Cash flow is king, guys. You can take that cash and buy gold and silver all day long, every day. So cash flow is king. It's what keeps you in the market and dollar cost averaging. You got to have that. So if you don't have it from your day job, then you've got to do a side hustle, maybe two, and then from there you've got to invest some of your money so that it continues to create cash flow that you can then buy up gold and silver with. And this dude is going to catch it right here. All right, he's riding that wave. He's riding the wave, and now the wave kind of sucks. He's going to get off of it, so he doesn't have to come all the way in. Oh, never mind. He's done. He's just going to come all the way in. Bad example, bad example.